Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another GD video. So today I thought I'd start a brand new series and do a thing kind of like, what if I had a part in Phobos? And my plan for this is I'm kind of going to go through some mega-collabs in GD and then basically just add a part wherever I feel like it. And I think this is a cool series because I get to show off my creativity and make a cool video out of it at the same time. Now I decided to pick Phobos because it's one of the most famous mega collabs in GD. As you can see, I actually moved the end screen, but all these people were a part of it. Yeah, I don't know. I just like Phobos. It's a cool level in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna add a part right here after Riqirez's part, and it's basically just gonna be a continuation of the level because I mean, I could have just like deleted one of these parts in here, but I don't know, that kind of feels that feels wrong, you know? You can just delete someone's part. Although can we like also looking at this, I'm gonna do a 1.9 styled part because I just like the 1.9 style kind of thing, and also B, this is what came out of 2.0, so yeah, it wasn't the best. But hey, we can't hate on our boy Karanarvon 725 too much, okay? This guy's a legend. Alright, so first we're gonna have to set up the colors. Alright, but something I will do is I will put a background trigger in here just to kind of be able to see. So we're gonna change it to this red color, and that'll offer a nice like kind of visibility thing, so I can actually see what I'm doing. So first off, I'm gonna make a layout. No, I think, hold on, let me hear how the song goes and then I'll kind of go around that. Alright, I think I'm just gonna end the part like here or so. So that'll give me about 4, I don't know what you call them, I think they're called bars, but 4 bars of the song, and yeah, that should get me to about here. So it's a pretty decently sized part. I think it's not as big as Riqirez. Hold on, I feel like my part's gonna be way shorter compared to everyone else's. Honestly, this is just slow speed, so I think it's fine, because obviously like WOOGI and stuff, this is fast 3 times right here, so you're gonna be going through this pretty quickly anyway. Same with like this seems super long, but it's not really that long, it's just because of the speed change, and this is at slow speed right here, so I think, yeah, this should be fine. Alright, so let's start the layout. So I think I'm not gonna have a ship part, so I'm gonna delete that, and I'm gonna put in, I think I'm gonna have a ball part. We can start this with just like some tight kind of like ball structures, I guess. I don't know what to call them, but we're gonna, I think this maybe, and we're just kind of gonna go from here. Alright, something cool I think would be to add these like fake spikes, so you die, and then I'm gonna have a fake thing here, which, hold on, you're gonna see what I'm gonna do. Does this even work? I don't know. Oh, it does. Let's go. So I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I'm thinking of doing this. Hold up. Oh no, you don't die because of that. Alright, let's put that there. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's actually pretty fun gameplay. And that's surprising coming from Phobos, but namely, where is it? Yeah. If you know, you know. Alright, I think I'm gonna do that. Is that too hard? It's actually not that bad. It's kind of just a buffer click anyway. So I think I'm gonna keep that, and then I'm gonna have this go into the wave. But I'm gonna have the wave like this, so you think you can just go through here and it's normal, but it definitely isn't normal, so yeah. Alright, and then I think this should go into a ship section, and it should have a size portal. Oh, why did I die? Alright, I think I'm just gonna move this down here so it won't bug, and hopefully that works. Alright, so let's check the dimensions. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a straight fly. That's a interesting transition. Okay, this transition is pretty bad. Okay, maybe not a ship section. Right, UFO could be fun though. Right, so let's delete this, and also I need my size portal back. There we go. Alright, now I think we're getting somewhere. So I'm gonna put this like this. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more spikes here, and that looks good. Then I'm gonna put a gravity portal, and let's play test. Alright, that's pretty good. And then let me just fill this in. And I think, hold up, I need a place where I can put my name in. So let's just do this, and this is all very clunky so far, so hopefully I can kind of make it better with some decoration and stuff, but for now it's looking kind of rough. Anyway, disregarding that, let's put in some spikes, and then I'm gonna kind of just like basically rip off Sean's part and make some weird like pink orb UFO. I actually really like pink orbs in UFO sections. I think they're they can spice things up a little. So if I go here and put some pink orbs, I can kind of do this maybe. Hold on, let me put another start position. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Go. Alright, yeah, that's good. And then for the last thing, I think I'm gonna put in another wave section. And this is gonna be, well, I don't know what it's gonna be, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna do something kind of evil here, and let's just delete this wall. The part's gonna end like right here, so I feel like it would be funny if I just ended Phobos like this. Just, yep, throw that in there. Please don't hate me. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should kind of swap this around. This should be better. Alright, and then this is gonna end the level. So just gonna put that there, and since the level ends with a mini ship normally, I think that'll, or wait, does it? Hold on. No, it ends with a normal ship. Okay, there we go. So that's gonna end the level. I'm gonna have it fade to black, and then I'm gonna put this back here, and I think that should kind of wrap up this part. So now all I need to do is I need to decorate it, which, you know, is easier said than done. Alright, so for the background, I actually like this color for the background, so we're gonna keep that the same. Alright, now we gotta add in some color triggers. Alright, so the plan is we go 1, 2, 3, 4, because in 1.9 you only had 4 color channels. Alright, and then object, I'm thinking for the lines here we should go with a I think orange would be good. Yeah, kind of like this. And then these can go to random colors, kind of like it's red, I think, stuff like this. There we go. Now I had an idea for a cool kind of block design, and it involves, where are they? Here. These kind of slopes. You can just fill in this square like this, and then we just kind of set random ones to different colors, I think. Oh, what is happening? Color ID. Oh wait, it turns into blending. Okay, I see what's going on. So I forgot to put this on 4. So if I take these off blending, there we go. But that kind of looks ugly. Hold on, I think I'm gonna adjust these colors a bit more, and hopefully I can make it look a little better. Alright, I'm just gonna try and remake these to hopefully look better. Alright, I think this looks pretty cool, so I'm gonna put this into this structure, and then on the outside, I'm thinking we kind of go, let's see, okay, I have a pretty cool idea, so we can kind of go like this and add these lines. Alright, I think instead of making this 4, we can just put it to black maybe, and then we can do another thing. I actually kind of like this black on the structure, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an outline for this and then use I think black glow to make it look better. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I think I need to add something else into this. Maybe these plants or something? Or maybe, hold on. I'm kind of just experimenting a little bit here. Trying to see how things look. Alright, so it looks a bit clunky, but I think these like cracks in the rocks here are kind of an interesting thing. So I think I'm gonna keep that like that, and I think this is going to be my block design. Alright, so now just going to delete these structures and replace them with these. And yeah, this is looking pretty good. Ooh, and I also need to come up with a spike design, so I'm just going to do that real quick. Alright, I'm liking this spike design, so I think I'm gonna put it in. There we go. And now we can just copy and paste all we want. Also, I think I'm gonna make the background a bit darker, just move that down, and yeah, that looks better. Oh, hold the phone. I kind of like the default blocks in here, honestly, on the corners. I think I might just keep that. Yeah, I really like that actually. I'm gonna keep it like that, but I might put in a pulsing object in there. Alright, nice. And oh, what's happening here? Alright, hey everyone. So, funny thing happened. My mom came in the room, so I muted my mic, and then I forgot to unmute it, so this is a voiceover for the rest of the video. Alright, so I continued to put a block design on all the blocks, just copied the same thing with the cracks and the rocks and everything, and I honestly really like the block design because, well, it just looks like, I don't know, it feels like it should go in Phobos. It just looks right to me. Anyway, so I did that, and then next I made sure to do the fake platform, and I put 3D lines in there to make fake lines, and yep, that was pretty self-explanatory. And then I fixed a little thing I messed up on the bricks. I actually had them rotated, so I unrotated them so they're all facing one direction, which looks way better. And then I went on to decorate some more, and I went on to the wave section. Now this section was pretty difficult to design. As you can see, I had a lot of trial and error here, but I eventually found a design I really liked with these kind of 1.8 colorful blocks with like the connector things. I don't know how to describe them, but you can see what they are. They're those like things on the outsides of the slopes, and I thought that looked pretty good. Then I went on to put the same sort of block design as the square blocks on the slopes, sorry, and I put saws in them as well, just to give them an extra touch. And I continued to do that for all the wave structures, and then I decided to kind of take a different approach for the next sort of area, and I went for a blue and white kind of thing, and I decided to make an effect for this one, a 1.9 style effect. And what that entailed is basically I made it so the spikes were on color channels 1, 2, and 3, and then I also had a separate one for just plain white, so that's 4 color channels, so it's 1.9 legitimate. And basically what I did is I had the spikes all in a row, kind of like pulsing back and forth, and you can kind of see me putting in the triggers there, and as you can see, I feel like it came out with a pretty cool effect. I made sure to have a spike on like every kind of X axis, if that makes sense, so there would never be a space where a spike wouldn't pulse, and I think it turned out pretty well. Oh, and then my name. Yeah, I had to put my name in there because obviously in a mega collab you want to put your name to signify you made a part, and this is honestly probably the hardest part of the whole thing, just because, you know, I have had experience in making levels and designing, but I've never took part in a collab before. Hit me up, by the way. Anyway, so the name was a pretty difficult thing to do, especially when I was limited to 1.9 objects, but I made sure to do it in just those like kind of 3D blocks, and I think it turned out pretty well, as well as it could have. Anyway, I don't think the R and the W look that great, but hey, those letters have curves and slants. Give me a break, alright? But anyway, I did that, and then I put in some of those like metal blocks for the wave section at the end, and I think that turned out pretty well. Put in some more spikes, and I also put in a cool thing around my name. It pulses the same as the spikes, so kind of a cool effect there. Then I went back to the red section and I made sure to do air deco and kind of filled space with stuff a little bit. So first of all, I put in gears over the I guess like portals and stuff, and then I put in these connector pieces. Like, okay, if I'm being honest, these connector pieces are probably my favorite objects in the game. They're so great to use. I love them so much, and yeah, I don't know, they're just so awesome. I can't really explain much more than that. I just like them for no reason, but I put them in both the cube, or not cube, the ball and the wave, and then I put these like miniature gears on them, and I think that really kind of made the section way better, those little gears. I really like that addition. And then I put in some arrows. I tried to do a way too complicated design, so I deleted that, and then I just put in base arrows. I put in an X too to kind of throw people off, which, I mean, if you got this far in the level, it wouldn't throw you off. You know how to do it, or you better know how to do it, because if you didn't, well, that would be pretty bad for you, dying at like 94% or wherever this is. But yeah. And then I put in more arrows, and I put in some glow on the floor some more gears, just your base kind of air deco. And then moving on to the blue section, I put in the connector pieces again, gotta love them. And I put in some stars, and I put in this weird like kind of metal slant kind of structure that's not even there for gameplay, it's just for decoration, which I think, I don't know, I really kind of like how it looks. It's pretty weird and funky, but I think it goes well in the section. And then finally I kind of put in some more air deco around this section, and I tried to put in these pulsing diamonds. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot, I put in a red pulse for all the white objects, but I tried to put in the pulsing diamonds. I didn't like how it looked, so I deleted them, and then I just put the arrows in. Worked out great. And then I put in gears around the portals again, and put miniature gears around the orbs. And finally I put in some gears in this thing, but I didn't like how it looked, so I deleted them, and I just filled it up with some more metal blocks. I think it looked, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this part looked that great, but I mean, let's be honest, it's Phobos, none of the parts look that great. Can we even lie here? Anyway, oh yeah, of course I added my name to the list of people because, yeah, I want credit, thank you. And I think the last thing I did here was I added some kind of pulses to the colors. I kind of made them swap around with each other here, and I think it looks pretty cool. It almost looks like a lava kind of thing. I don't know how to describe it really, but the kind of flashing all the colors do is pretty cool in my opinion. But that is basically the whole entire part I made in Phobos, and I really I don't know, I really like how it turned out. I think I did a pretty good job. I think it looks like Phobos if you posted this, or published the level, sorry, with this part. I think you definitely believe that it was part of Phobos when it was first created. And yeah, that's my retrospective on this. So now I guess I will cut to the part where I play through the entire part. I said part way too many times, but I really hope you enjoy it.
Critical error.
Step forth and be recognized.
Alright guys, thank you all for watching so much. This is an absolute awesome video to make. I don't know, I think this idea is pretty cool, just going into random old like mega collabs and just making a part. Just, I don't know, it was really fun to do, so I'm definitely up for doing it again. I mean, there's so many mega collabs, man. I could do it for Bloodbath, artificial ascent, you know, anything like that. Just if you have any ideas, then definitely write in the comments what level you want me to make a part for, because I'm definitely up to the challenge. And yeah, so thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.